Hello and welcome back to Lord Fenton Gaming Plays Neverwinter Nights. I'm your host Lord Fenton. In this Neverwinter Nights build video, we're doing the Red Dragon Fury build. This is a build with the main focus is Red Dragon Disciple, Fighter, and some Bard levels. As always, like, comment, and subscribe to my channel for more content like this. Do not forget to hit that notification bell so be updated and more. Now here's some of the advantages and disadvantages. Advantages, obviously you're going to have very high strength. Yeah, you could be hitting like a Mack truck. Your AC will go up every 5 levels when you're leveling up the Red Dragon Disciple. After the initial 10 levels, you're going to have a lot of hit points. So this is a melee focused build. And finally, last but not least, because of the high strength and how fast you get the 25 strength, you'll be able to get devastating critical hits really quick. Now, disadvantages, obviously your reflex saves will take a hit. You're going to be weak because you'll be switching between the Fighter and Bard levels until you get the Red Dragon Disciple levels. Then you're golden. And that's about it. So I'm going to go ahead and start the build right now. Now for gender, go ahead and pick any, what you want. Now race, let me go ahead and explain each of them. Now for human, you're going to get that extra feat plus the 4 extra skill points. You want to go for that. And when you multi-class, it's usually the highest. Now, elf, if you want to pick that, yeah, the good reason is plus 2 dex, minus 2 con. You recover that when you build your character. Also, the Red Dragon Disciple will give you those points too. And immunity to sleep is good. Now, dwarves, because the fighter is multi-class bonus, yeah, you want to take that, plus 2 con. Only downside is minus 2 charisma. You want to make sure you get 11 charisma to help you out in case you want those level 1 bard spells. Halfling and gnomes, I would not advise. You want to challenge, go for it. Now, half-elf is good. It's like multi-class like the humans. Like the elf, they get that immunity to sleep, which is a good thing if you want to go for that. No penalties or bonuses for any stats. Now, last but not least is the half-orc. Plus 2 strength is great. You'll take a hit on intelligence and charisma. I'll probably say try to get that charisma to 11 and get what you missed. So I decided to pick human. Now, for portraits, I'm going to say if you have custom ones, especially on the PC, go for it. If you can't get custom ones, the Beamdog / Bio ones are really nice. So for the classes, let me go ahead and review the 3 of them. We're going to do Bard, Fighter, and Red Dragon Disciple for this build. Bard's only going to be for 3 levels. Now, Fighter, we're going to hit that on level 1. This way you get all the weapon and armor feats, which is a great thing. You don't get exotic, but if you want to go for that, go for it. Now, for the Bard, we're only going to go 3 levels. So our Arcane level, when we cast Bard spells, will be level 1. Other than that, we got 3 Bard songs, which is good. Now, Red Dragon Disciple is our meat and bone of this build. Good news is you'll only need 8 in lore. Bad news is you have to be a sorcerer or bard. This build, we're going through 3 level bards. However, the first 10 level, we get some nice bonuses. They do get better and better. Eventually, you get some nice immunities too. So I'm just going to go ahead and just leave that there for a few more seconds for you all to look at and drool too. And that should do it for now. We're going to go ahead and start with a level 1 fighter. And for alignment, this is going to be very important. I'm going to say this right now. You got to be neutral. No exceptions. You cannot be lawful good, lawful evil, chaotic good, or chaotic evil. That's no on that. The rest you can be. You got to be neutral in anything in order to access the Bard class. So we're going to go ahead and do the middle of the road, true neutral. Now for abilities, I'm going to put Charisma at 11. I usually put that as a dump stat. Or 10 at least, but we got to put 11 for the level 1 Bard songs. Yeah, I want that Summon Beast when I'm leveling up my Bard. Strength is going to be 16. This is going to be our main stat. Yeah, that's right. 1 through 40, nothing but strength. Dexterity, we're going to do 13. That's always good. Constitution, 12. Get some nice hit points out of it. Wisdom, 10. We'll leave it at that. Intelligence, we're going to do 14. So we'll leave those there. So the review is strength 16, dexterity 13, constitution 12, wisdom 10, intelligence 14, and charisma 11. Now we're going to go for skills. I want to say right now, heal and discipline, those are very important. Heal's broken and a great way for you. Discipline, you definitely want. Yeah, we're going to be using some of those combat feats too. So we'll hit those there. Lore, we're only going to get up to 8 and then call it a day. Because that's the main prerequisite for Red Dragon Disciple. Persuade, optional. You don't like the talking skills, go pick something else. Spellcraft and Tumble. For this build, very important. I'm going to say right now, I'm just going to set things up for it. Spellcraft, we're going to max out in this build. Tumble, we're going to get to 21, unfortunately. Any other ones you could do is like use magical items when you're Bard and more. It's up to you on that. Now we're at the feats, so we get 3 of them since I'm a human and a fighter. If you're down to 2, I'm going to say just pick the weapon focus and power attack. So the weapon focus, you want this for any fighting class or melee classes, even rogues too. Now this will give you +1 bonus to attacks on your weapon of choice. So I picked the sword there. You go for any for this build. Now power attack, this is very important. This is a gateway to cleave and great cleave. You don't have a cleave and great cleave, you will not get the devastating crit feat later on. So we decided to go for power attack. Last but not least is cleave. It's a prerequisite to great cleave, which we're going to definitely need. So you kill one foe, you have a chance to attack another foe, life or death on the second foe, but still you get that second attack. So those are the 3 feats. Here's my final advice while I'm finishing things up. Now this is a melee build, so get used to heavy armor and also a nice heavy shield. And I'm going sword board in this case. You could go 2-handed weapons if you want to go that path. Races, just pick the ones I suggested. Now if you want to challenge, go for a gnome or halfling. Those are fine. You'll start weak, however, once you get the Red Dragon Disciple, the first 10 levels, yeah, things are looking up. And one last advice of deity, just for fun. Pick one of the dragon gods or goddesses. And that should do it. So now let's get to the part of the video. I'll show you the leveling up scheme. Now it is time to definitely level up, so we're going to go ahead and do 3 levels for the Bard. Yeah, this is going to be one of the prerequisites we're going to need for the Red Dragon Disciple, obviously. So we're going to do Discipline, Heal, that's important. Lore, that's Dire, we got to get that to 8 ASAP. Now Persuade's optional, I always say that because some people don't like the talking skills. However, if you're going to be playing something like the original campaign or the other ones, yeah, go for it. So I'm going to go ahead and just do that now. Now, other suggestions, if you really don't like the Persuade skills, use Magical Device. We'll put much points into that if you want to go that route, or Perform if you want to do that too. Now, I'm going to be honest about Perform. If I was having more Bard levels, yeah, Perform will be on the top of the list. Yeah, that's right, everyone. That will be number 1 with a bullet. However, we're not going to do that. We'll hit the OK button, and as soon as I just double check, and voila. So as for any of these level 0 spells, just go ahead and pick ones you like the most. And there you go. And we're going to do Bard again. And we're going to go ahead and select Discipline, Heal, Lore. Yeah, Lore is important. Persuade's optional. Spellcraft and Tumble are required. Now, Tumble I decided to do for that every 5 levels. I think it's 1 AC point. And as for Spellcraft, I think it's every 5 levels you get some nice boosts against spells. That's why I did it. So we're going to go ahead and pick our feat. So I'm going to give some choices here. You can do extra music for 1 Bard song per day. So this way when we get to level 3, if you would go that route, it'll be 4. If you want to do it, I advise not to, since we're not going to spend time there. Now you can also do is blind fighting, which is nice too. So this way you could just go ahead and just fight against certain invisible foes off the bat as a bonus. Now, all I did was I decided to do was this knockdown. So let me go ahead and explain knockdown, even though we're not going to do any backstabs or anything like that. Knockdown's reason being is we knock down a caster, they won't cast any spells, we get a free attack. That's what we want. Besides, it's really broken the original campaign and some of the low level ones too. So we're going to go ahead and pick light for our spells. This is just all optional. I did summon, so this way we have our pet. We're not going to use that for long. That's just a nice option to have. There you go. We're going to go ahead and level up the Bard one more time. Now, very important. Everything will be strength from here on out. 100% strength, everyone. So we're going to do Discipline, Heal, Lore. Yeah, those skills. Persuade's optional. We'll get that. Spellcraft and Tumble. And I'm going to go ahead and hit the OK. Store 1 point. And I'm going to just select, let's see here, Let's Dispel. I like those. That's a good option. And let me grab that. Where's it at? You could do Expeditional Retreat too. Gives you temporary haste, but I say just Let's Dispel. It won't matter because we're not going to level the Bard up anymore. And there you go. Now we're going to go ahead for level 2 to 4 for the Fighter. Yeah, we're going to do that in the next. So let's go ahead and select that. And let me grab Discipline, Heal. That's important. Lore 8. We're done with lore, so we got the prerequisite for the Red Dragon Disciple. However, I am not going to go ahead and do that right away until we get weapon specialization. And we're going to go ahead and select Great Cleave. Now, Great Cleave is very nice. You kill 1 foe. You hit another foe with Great Cleave, it dies. It keeps on going like a kill streak, everyone. So we're going to go ahead and do another fight level, which is the same skills, usual suspects. And we're going to just go ahead and not do lore no more. So we're going to start storing points like crazy. Yeah, we're saving those for the Red Dragon Disciple. At least put points in Tumble if you can. So now we're our next selection. So let me go ahead and look it up. Toughness, we're going to do that. We're going to get some extra hit points. So you always want extra hit points, especially for the Red Dragon Disciple. It's at 1d10 dice anyways when you get to a certain point, but it does help though. So we have 50 hit points for a level 6 character. That's pretty good. So let's go ahead and level up our fighter. And let me see, we're going to do is discipline, heal, tumble if you can. If not, just leave it alone, let it store. And we're going to go ahead and select weapon specialization. Now, what weapon specialization does, gives you +2 bonus damage. This is really good if you're a melee fighter. And if you're definitely a fighter, you're focusing 1 through 30 on that. That's great for that too. So now for the next 10 levels, we Red Dragon Disciple. Since we're go ahead and do 1 through 40. So usually when it's under 21, yeah, you only could get 10 levels in Prestige class. But don't worry, those 10 levels for Red Dragon Disciples are dire for this build. So what we're going to do is right now is besides Discipline, Heal, max out Spellcraft. We're going to max out Persuade. That's always optional. And we're going to go ahead and see if we can do Tumble. If not, we got points to store. And we got Draconic Armor. So in other words, we get some extra AC and some nice hit points too. So we're going to go ahead and level up again. Discipline, Heal. That's important. What we'll do is Persuade. That's optional. Spellcraft. You want to max that out. And Tumble. So we're going to go ahead and do that right now. And let's see what feats we could get now. I'm going to probably advise getting, let me see where it's at. I think I was going for is, luck, yeah. I was going for blind fighting. Reason being is you're facing an invisible foe or semi-visible foe. They won't get the drop on you. So in other words, you get a nice opportunity to attack them much more better. Now we get some more stats too. We got our strength bumped up. So that's a good thing. So you're going to start seeing your attributes just getting bumped up like crazy. So we're doing Red Dragon Disciple, level 3. Discipline, Heal, Persuade's optional. Spellcraft, and let's see here if we could do Tumble. If not, nope, we'll just store points. We get Dragon Breath. You will do a certain amount of damage with that. That scales up on level 7 and level 10 of Red Dragon Disciple. Epic level scales up a bit more. So if you're into that, yeah, you're really going to kick some serious butt here. So let me get things set up before I do level up again. Yeah, our friend Red Dragon Disciple, we're going to do that right now. Hit the OK button. And let me look for that. Yeah, I'm just showing you all why it's important to level this one to 10. Discipline, Heal, let's see here. Persuade's optional, and Spellcraft. If you could do Tumble, go ahead and do it. Yeah, we got that there covered. And we get increase in hit dice from here on out. Instead of 1d6, it's 1d8. So when you level up Red Dragon Disciple up, it'll roll the 1d8 dice. And we're going to go ahead and level up Strength right now. So let me hit that. So it'll be Strength from here on out. Discipline, Heal, let's see here, Persuade, Spellcraft. And if we could do Tumble, if not, store it. And let me look for the next thing. Improve critical hits. We're going to definitely need that. So our roll for getting critical hits will not be 18 to 20. It'll be 15 to 20 from now on. So that's a good thing. You have keen on that weapon. It stacks. Yeah, you get to roll more numbers to get critical hits. So let's keep on going with the Red Dragon Disciple. And let's see here. Discipline, Heal. Important. Persuade's optional. Spellcraft. And if you can, Tumble. And we got hit dice increase. So no more 1d8. Instead, it's 1d10. So you roll 1 through 10 on hit points from here on out if you do the Red Dragon Disciple. So we're getting more hit points already. So that's a good thing. So let's go ahead and you do the usual suspects. If we could do Tumble, that'll be fine. And voila! We're there. So we are 3 more levels until we cannot do Red Dragon Disciple until we hit the epics. So let's keep on going. We'll hit that. And let's see here. Discipline, Heal. Persuade's optional. And then you do your Spellcraft and Tumble. We'll hit those. And now let's see which one we're going to do. I'm trying to look for it. And I believe it is right over this one. I was going for Power Attack. I said, nah, let's go ahead and instead do Improved Knockdown. So Knockdown will knock down a foe 1 level up. So In other words, you'll be knocking down ogres now, so that's a good thing. We'll hit that, and voila, there you go. We'll just level up some more, so we'll do Red Dragon Disciple. Strength, put those points in our strength. We're maxing that out. We're already close to the threshold for devastating crit in the strength department, which is 25. We're at 24. So usual suspects on the skills. Sorry, no feats. Now it's time to level up the Red Dragon Disciple for one last time in their pre-epics. However, you get a whole bunch of good things. So for example, we get some immunities, see in the dark, plus 4 strength, plus 2 charisma. Yeah, you definitely want to get the 10. That's why it's great for melee characters. So let me do discipline, heal. Let's see what else. Persuade, and we'll do spellcraft and tumble. And that's it. We got some free stuff. So from here on out, we're going to level up the fighter until we reach level 21. So let's go ahead and do that now. So we're still kicking butt in the original campaign, or Hordes of the Underdark, depending on where you're at. So we're going to store points after discipline heal. So this way, when we get to Red Dragon Disciple levels, yeah, we're going to be golden. So for right now, I am looking for his expertise. So here's the change off, plus 5 AC. However, you see negative 5 penalty to attack rolls. That's the downside, but upside is if you need that extra AC against foes swarming you like crazy, it's a good feat to have. So let's go ahead and level up our fire some more. Hit that OK button. Let's go ahead and do that. And let's do those. Let's put those 2 skills there. And I'm going to say improve expertise. So the bonuses on that is plus 10 AC at the cost of your attack rolls of minus 10. Once again, it's great for foes who are swarming against you. Like, for example, I'm going to say is if you're playing original campaign in a troll case where they're surrounding you, you pop this baby and you're golden. Especially with the AC we have with the Red Dragon Disciple, which is a good thing. So let's go ahead and I'm going to set that up with my hotbar. There you go. And let's go ahead and level our fire level. We're going to do is 29 strength now. In other words, plus 1 strength. Thanks to Red Dragon Disciple levels too. So we're going to just pick the usual suspects for the skills and hit the OK, and that should do it. Now I decided to do Red Dragon Disciple, so I'll be RDD from it's level 11 to 17. Now go ahead and max out your Persuade, your Spellcraft. Persuade's optional, but still go ahead and do it. Tumble, and of course Discipline, Heal. And now since we are at that level, we're going to go ahead and grab Overwhelming Crit. Now this is a nice feat because it adds damage to your critical hits. You definitely want this. So we're going to go ahead and be the Red Dragon Disciple for a while, so this way we get Devastating Crit. I could have went to a fire level, but I'm saving that for the weapon specialization feats. So the normal skills, unfortunately no feats there, that's fine. Usual suspects you want to pick. Dire is, I'm going to say, is probably besides Discipline, Heal, Tumble, and Spellcraft. So we're going to just keep on going, and voila. Strength, so we have 30 strength now. And we didn't have to get that far into leveling up like normal. Yeah, the Red Dragon Disciple gives you at least a whole bunch of strength, which is a good thing. Devastating Crit, so here's how it works. Now, if your foes fail a save, they die instantly. This works against foes who are not immune to critical hits. So, for example, you face some drow, yeah, they fail their save, they die. I picked Armor Skin for a little defensive reason, so our AC naturally will be 30 now with a normal full plate and, of course, a normal tower shield. More if you have those magical armor and shield. So let's go ahead and level up. Discipline, Heal. Now I'm going to do is still be the Red Dragon Disciple until I get the Epic Weapon Focus. Yeah, I'm doing that. So we're leveling up right now. There you go. The skills, I'm just going to say just pick those, hit the OK, and voila, everyone. We're going to go ahead and do this one more time. I believe it should do it. Usual suspects. I'm going to hit that. There you have it. And now I'm going to do is Epic Weapon Focus. We're going to get more damage on our focus weapon. So I'll be a +2 there, which is a great thing. So we'll hit OK. So now we're going to do more damage with it. So that's good. So let's go ahead and pick Fire. This is the last time. Strength 31. Go for it, everyone. Discipline, Heal. Do those. Tumble, and I'm going to do Epic Weapon Specialization, so that'll be +4 on bonuses to all damage done. So that's a great thing. So we're done with the fire level now. Now for the rest of the build will be nothing but Red Dragon Disciple, so let's go ahead and do it right now. Usual suspects on the skills, so let's go ahead and just max out our persuade, usually optional. Spellcraft, and we'll get tumbled to that point. So let's see what else I could do. I'm going to store the points now. Since we're in the Red Dragon Disciple feat tree, we get the armor one, the epic prowess, which means we get more damage. Then we get epic reputation or epic hit points. Yeah, you know where that will go eventually. So let's keep on leveling up the Red Dragon Disciple. And we'll put some points in the tumble, persuade. Yeah, that's important, everyone. Well, actually, if you're in the talking, people to do things your way. So what I do is a price this way. If I visit shops, yeah, I get a little bit of discount if it goes my way. And I'm going to go ahead and pick great strengths. This way we have more strength. So every time you pick this, you get one plus in the strength department. See, we got 32 already. So that's a good thing for this build. So we're going to keep on going. Yeah, just keep at it. We'll do persuade, also spellcraft, and tumble. Yeah, we're going to try to get tumble to 21. And appraisal, we'll get to a certain point. So there you go. We'll level up, keep on going. So let's see here. Okay, strength. Level that up. It's nothing but strength from here on out. Let's see your usual suspects on this skill. Another good combination, like persuade is hide and move silently, or go ahead and just disarm traps too and set traps. Those are good combos. So let's keep on going on the skills. Last level was no feats, unfortunately. Very sorry with the... let's go ahead and grab that. There you go. The OK. And let me grab another point in the strength. So let's do that right now. We got ourselves another feat. So we have a choice. Epic reputation or toughness. Take more hit points. So every time you do a point in that, you get 20 hit points, which is a good thing. Yeah, believe me, by the time this build is over, you're going to be well over 400. So let's just keep on going and keep on leveling up. Let's see here. Persuade, spellcraft, and tumble. Yeah, I always like the talking skills. They help me out big time to get things done my way. It's up to you all on that. And sorry, no feats again. So let's do that. Let's pick the Red Dragon Disciple, heal, discipline, usual suspects, and yeah, tumble. We're almost close to 21 for the cross skill cap, everyone. That's a good thing. And so we're going to do Red Dragon Disciple. So we're going to get ourselves another extra AC point, which is a good thing. So we'll do strength. There you go. Hit that. Let's see here. The skills, I'm just going to point out those. Let's see what else. And nope, we can't do the cross class. That's all right. And we're going to go ahead and do some more strength points. So that'll be another strength right there. And we got 36 thanks to the level up. And of course the feats. So let's keep at it. And we're going to go ahead and of course do those skills. Also, we gain AC too at Red Dragon Disciple level 25. Epic toughness. That's no brainer. Another hit points there with the OK. And look at that. 429. That's good right there for this class. More if you're a dwarf, or I try to say, yeah, if you're a dwarf, you get more hit points. So let's go, and nothing there. We'll level up one more time. Well, actually, two more times. So we're going to do discipline, heal, spellcraft, tumble. We can't do anything else, so we'll put the remaining points in appraisal. And let's go ahead and grab another strength. So let's go ahead and do great strength number 4. We'll hit that and hit the OK, and that should do it. We'll level up one more time. What's going to happen is we'll hit strength 38. That's pretty good, right? And we'll do the usual suspects. And after that, you put that one last point in anything else. And let me do this. Okay, I believe that should do it. And I don't think there's any more feats. I might be wrong. So this is your last time to finalize everything in the skill department. Do so. And voila, that's 1 through 40 with this build. Next thing I'm going to talk about is items and more. Now, for gear, definitely go for strength, dexterity, and constitution. That's very important. If you find anything with haste, that is fine. Now, if you find a forge to enchant something, put key on your weapon, haste. And if you must, put also true seeing and some, of course, extra damage to your weapon too. Try go for releasely if you're definitely playing Hordes of the Underdark or any higher level campaigns, plus 8 to 10. That's a nice range for your weapons. Other than that, if you're using a sword and board or a one-hander and a shield, in other words, yeah, get that shield up there too. Other than that, one more advice I'll give everybody, stock up on potions too. That's always important. So the last part of the video will be a combat test. Now for the next part of the video, we're going to go ahead and show how good this build is with foes you could critical hit and foes you cannot critical hit. So we're going to go with the critical hit foes. As always, do your Bard Song to start things off. Since these foes you can critical hit, yeah, don't bar with Dragon Breath. So I'm going to go ahead and knock down this caster. Ooh, Devastating crit. Another Devastating crit. That's 2 down already, so that's a good thing. So let me hit that. Oh, wow, 3 Devastating crits in a row. I call that a very successful run. So what I'm going to do right now is show you what happens if we're faced against, say, for example, Undead. You're going, oh man, I'm faced against liches and zombies. I cannot critical hit them. Well, guess what? This build will work fine. So I'm going to go ahead and select the usual Undead set. I also demonstrate why Dragon Breath can be fun and great too. As always, use your Bard Song if you want to. We're going to just blast this Lich right now. And voila, we got some decent damage on him. We'll just hit him up some. What I'm going to do is make sure he's interrupted. There you go. Now we got the Doom Knight to take care of. A few more hits. I'm going to knock him down. He's dead anyways. And that should do it. So here's my final advice. Things will be tough starting out until you're a Red Dragon Disciple. Pick one weapon you want to focus on for your feats and then go all the way with it. And try to rush to get to Devastating crits. This way you do some serious damage. Well, everyone, this is it from my Neverwinter Nights Red Dragon Fury build video. This is Lord Fenton signing off. Thanks for watching and have a great day or night. Please stay safe. Please subscribe to my channel for more content like this, and do not forget hit that notification bell to be updated on my videos and more. If you like more videos like I suggested, check out the one on the upper left and on the bottom left if you like YouTube suggestion of my videos.